Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back to Inspired Delusions.
If you're new here, my name is Kayma.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are your delusional besties.
Hey besties.
How have y'all been doing?
We hope you've been doing good. We hope you were not affected by the moon like we were.
There has been a lot of astrological energy. I feel like that we both personally were
victims of.
Yes, tested.
No, I'm just kidding. Never victim.
We were shedding.
Yeah, exactly.
We were shedding. I think, you know what it is, you guys? I think our old timeline is trying to suck us back into it. And we are so mentally strong that we were like, please no, please no. And we didn't succumb to it, but we almost did.
Yeah.
But essentially, I think obviously we say this every single week
because it's true.
But Olivia and I are leveling up. Duh. We've had some new opportunities present themselves to us. And I think as we're starting to navigate those, and as we're starting to navigate those, I think, I don't know. We were low energy, I would say.
What I really, really, really believe is that, right before you level up, right before you quantum leap, sometimes you go through this like pressure or this weird energy or sometimes it's called like the quantum crumble. I wouldn't necessarily say that like nothing was crumbling around us. It was just more of like an energetic thing.
Yeah.
And that's how I know we're really for real about to level up.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool. If you can we've been really, really trying to like stay positive and stay high vibe or whatever. And if we can do that, if we can hold the vision even when we're like feeling a little bit weird, then that's, I think, a good sign.
Well, I think that's the whole test to seeing if you're really aligned.
It is a test. Interesting.
Not a test from a universe. Never a test from Miss Universe. But I think that's the whole point is, okay, when you feel really good, it's super easy to do your routine, to be positive, to assume everything's working out, to believe you're on the highest timeline.
Yeah.
But it's when things around you, especially if things have been good, you've been doing good, and then all of a sudden you have a little bit of a dip. It's in that moment, if you're able to continue doing your routine, continue looking for the positive, continue like ignoring the 3D.
Yeah, like being very delusional.
Holding the vision and being so delusional. Yeah. I think when you are a little down bad, that's the real work.
That's a real delusion.
That's the real
delusion. Holding the faith, like holding the assumption, being like, no, I know everything is going to be okay. Like I know I'm leveling up. I know everything happens for me. Like really staying delusional. And we were talking about that. We're like, we have to be more delusional than ever before. We really need to hold the vision. And it's working.
It is working.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on the other side of whatever tension or weird energy we had going on earlier this week, the end of last week. So I'm really grateful. And obviously it makes it easy because we have each other. So we're able to recognize the signs pretty quickly of, we're not good.
No, it's really, it's thank God we are together, but it's also like on the flip side of that, it's like, oh, when you're down, I'm like, oh wait, what's happening? I'm like, wait, whoa. And then vice versa. Like, whoa. So both of us being a little bit weird energy, it was a little bit of a spooky household for a couple days.
Just a couple
days.
But
we got through it. And like, I mean,
we still had to work. Like
we still worked.
We still worked. Literally the bare minimum. I was thinking about it the other day because I was so exhausted.
Yeah.
Earlier this week, and I didn't want to get up and do what we had to do. And I was thinking in my mind, I was like, well, what would I have done if I was tired? I couldn't just not go to the hospital.
Yeah, when you were a nurse. Yeah.
Right. Totally. Like I literally had to just get up and do it. And so I was trying to carry and hold that energy of just do it. But on the flip side, still being very conscious of how I was feeling and being kind, listening to myself and being kind to myself, like, okay, you're tired, cool, like tonight we'll be really intentional about going to bed super early. But listening, but it was really funny because one of the mornings I was like, I don't want to work.
I want to do this, Grandpa.
I was like, Grandpa, I don't want to. I'm sick of this, Grandpa.
That is hilarious. But no, we were able to kind of push through that. And I was going to say, this is kind of the perfect example of like hitting an upper limit, example of hitting the upper limit, or like when your life is leveling up, sometimes your body freaks out a little bit. Because even for you, like we're going to talk about, your growth, your exponential growth on social media lately. I'm about to hit 100,000 followers. We just talked to we just talked to someone about, promoting Inspired Delusions at like a really big scale and like putting us, in cool places.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, we really are leveling up. So I feel like that's our old frequency. Like really trying to be like, are you sure? Like, are you sure you're wanting to level up? Are you sure you're ready to have more eyes on you? Are you sure you're ready for this next level? And sometimes that feels like it's a little weird.
Yeah. Earlier this week when we got news about working with someone who's going to start promoting us, I got butterflies in my stomach. Yeah. And at first it was like, I was like, this feels like nervousness. Yeah. Then I was like, wait, nervousness and excitement, it's the exact same feeling. Yes. So what am I thinking? And so I was like, actually, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Like we've been begging and wishing and hoping to, receive all these blessings that are finally coming, or have always been here that we're finally aligned with. Because that's what it is. That's what it is, you guys. It's not, everything's here. Everything in the 5th dimension, in the 5D, all our opportunities, all our lives, the good, the bad, the in-between, we are all currently living them right now. It is up to us to decide, okay, I want to align to the version of myself that lives at any of these spots. And then continuing to hold that frequency, even if everything around you doesn't look like it.
Being delusional. Holding the vision.
Delusional. Seeing or believing what's there before you see it.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's the movie title, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. Like everything exists already. We just watched, a really good video explaining that, reaffirming to that to us last night. And it really is true. Like there's infinite versions of reality. There's a version of you that has exactly what she wants. It's just about aligning. It's just about holding the vision and, aligning your frequency, aligning your beliefs, like aligning your feelings to already having it. Like it's already done. Yeah. It's already there. And that's what we're really like, we know that, but then I feel like we forget sometimes, and then it's just like, oh yeah, duh, it's literally already ours.
We do forget sometimes because whatever, human experience. Yeah. But
boo.
Damn.
JK, actually, thank you. Actually, super grateful.
But every time I remind myself, I feel like I get even more excited than I was the time before when I remembered.
Yeah, totally.
Every time I continue to remember, every time it becomes even crazier to me.
I know.
I love this life.
I love knowing how manifestation works.
I love that we know the rules of the game.
Yeah, we know the rules of the game.
The rules of the game. That's what Em on the Brain says. She's like, the rules of the game. We're in a matrix. It's all about knowing how to play the levels, how to level up, how to do your thing, to understand that even if the level's hard, it's not like you're going to stop playing.
Yeah, exactly. And there's cheat codes. There's cheat codes to manifestation. There's cheat codes to leveling up your life, leveling up your mindset. And, obviously you learn a new cheat code every time you listen to this episode or listen to this podcast. Yeah. But there's so many cheat codes. It's like, okay, crystals, cheat code. Astrology, cheat code. Numerology, cheat code. Inspired Delusions, cheat code.
Inspired Delusions, cheat code heavy. Prayers, manifestations, meditating, meditating, EFT tapping, any sort of nervous system regulation really is key. Yeah. Actually. Yeah. Any sort of nervous system regulation, telling yourself you're safe. And honestly, let's say you stop doing all of those things, just telling yourself you're worthy.
Yeah.
Just being like, listen, I came from somewhere onto earth. There's a reason why I'm here. I'm so deserving of it all, and reminding yourself that over and over again. You don't even need to do anything else.
True. Just the decision. Just the decision is the most important thing. 100%. Like someone was asking me about that on TikTok Live, and they're like, well, do you need to do this? Do you need to do this? I'm like, well, technically, you don't need to do anything. Yeah. Like if you decide something, if you hold a vision, if you use law of assumption, if you use your imagination and just decide it's already yours, it's yours. Like instant manifestation is so real. And then that's what we teach. If it's hard for you to decide, right? If it's hard for you to like really just decide and get into the knowing, hey, duh, my dream life is already mine. I feel like we use a lot of tools to convince ourselves and remind ourselves of how powerful we are. So it's like, it is still like a journey. Yeah. Even for us. But, really, really making that decision, and you actually can manifest anything.
Yeah, you can manifest.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy. And I love that you brought up imagination, because I was saying on TikTok the other day, because I told you guys I'm on TikTok now, but I was saying imagination is timeless. Yeah. You can have whatever you want right now because you can imagine it, and there's no time in your imagination.
There's no time. Time's not real.
It's always the present moment. Oh, the present moment. What? Have you guys been having fun? Have you been following your joy? Because have you realized, like, let's say you're hanging out with a group of friends or you're doing something that you're really passionate about, you're doing art, you're out in nature, you're on a walk, whatever, and you're having the time of your life, you're following your joy, you're laughing a lot, you feel really aligned, you're in the present moment, it goes by so quickly.
Yeah.
Right? Like when you're really, really present, there is no time. All of a sudden you look up and you're like, oh my gosh, I've been here for 5 hours. It felt like 3 minutes, right? It's morphed in your head because when you're in the present is eternal. There's no time, and that's where everything happens. That's where the magic happens.
Okay, yeah.
Did you like that?
Okay, yeah. 100%. And I think being present is also like just realizing how grateful you are for the present moment and like focusing on gratitude, focusing on centering in of like, okay, what is going around me right now that I'm going to like that I appreciate, I'm going to appreciate later. Because I feel like I keep realizing there's so many chapters of my life where I look back and I'm like, wait, that was so, so, so fun.
Yeah.
And at the time, I maybe didn't appreciate it as much as I should have or could have. And that's what I'm thinking about right now. Because even like for me and you, I feel like we know that we're leveling up. We have been leveling up, and our life's about to go to this next in actual for real next level. And I need to like appreciate this time.
Yeah.
I need to appreciate this time when maybe we're not booked for traveling around the world for different interviews every week or whatever. And because this is fun. Like this is actually hilarious. Like us trying to start a business and trying to figure out what we're doing.
Yeah,
and that's actually funny.
It's really comedic. It is a game. Yeah. I wish there was cameras on us 24/7 so you guys could see.
Soon.
Inspired
Delusions TV show coming soon.
I just wish you guys could see the behind the scenes with us because it really is so funny. Because I don't mean this in a bad way. I'm really so happy that everything is the way it is because it's perfect. But when I tell you nothing has gone according to plan for Olivia and I, like we don't even get upset anymore. We just laugh. We're just like, oh, okay, like another
hurdle, another level, another challenge. Because challenges don't have to be bad either. You know, in games like just video games,
another something, whatever. Something. There's always something. There's always something. And honestly, I think it's really good that you and I don't necessarily know what we're doing because when these things come up, it doesn't stress us out the way I'm sure it would stress somebody else out who did know what they were doing.
Yeah.
So that's been funny.
Yeah.
And a lot of fun. But yeah, it's never bad because like you're saying, appreciating where we are right now. Like obviously we wish we were traveling the world, taking the podcast around, doing the events, having the photo shoots, whatever, treating our families, like all the things. But the time you and I have here, just hanging out, figuring this out, being present, like we'll never have a slow moment like this again.
Yeah. And it's crazy because we've been really leaning into, and you should tell your TikTok story, but we've been really, really leaning into the fact that things can happen really, really quickly. So even you're saying, okay, we're not doing our photo shoots and stuff, it could literally happen next month.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like your whole life and your whole reality and all your manifestations and like your life can change actually so quickly.
Yeah.
And that's what we are. I mean, at least for me, I've been really, really, really leaning into that.
No, like, that's what we've been leaning into. Whatever you're doing, I'm doing.
Duh. Always. Okay, speaking about how anything can change at any moment, do you want to tell our fans your success story?
Yeah, I'll tell it. So I told you guys maybe 3 episodes ago that I was going to start posting on TikTok. So I was like, well, dang, we got to get ID out there. Maybe I should do some promotion too on my own, which has been fun. It's been cool. And I don't even know what number I was at, but I didn't have many followers. And I told Olivia, I was like, oh, hopefully at the end of July, I can get 500 followers. And to me, that felt like a big stretch.
Yeah.
It felt like a stretch. I was like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like I'm kind of running out of content, whatever. And I posted a random video, which I thought it was good. I was like, oh, this is going to be good for my, 200 followers that are going to see. Ended up doing really, really well. And I ended up getting like 250 followers in the span of 2 days. And obviously that's normal for a lot of people who do content. Like Olivia gets that like in an hour. But for me, I was just shocked because I was like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Why was I making a goal so small for myself? Why like 500 followers on a planet of 8 billion people, and forget the planet, the US, forget the US, Los Angeles, like even like the city, not even the county, the city,
No,
like I'm
literally.
like there's 500 people. Yeah, but it was just funny because it was like, oh, I was putting this timeline on such a little thing, and then I ended up getting something really easily, really quickly, unexpected.
Yeah.
And that's, you know what? And that's the other thing. I think we talked about that last week. Expect the unexpected.
Ooh, yeah.
But that's so real.
Yeah.
Expect the unexpected. Like anything can change. Why are we putting a time limit on something that's already in existence? Just be the person, do the things that person is doing.
Yeah. If there's infinite versions of reality, it's like, oh yeah, there actually is a version where you get everything that you want, like in a day, in a week, or whatever. And it's crazy because the only limits are the limits that we are like holding for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know, so really trying to expand your mind. And essentially, yeah, with that story, it's like, okay, you thought you were going to get 500 followers in like 2 weeks or whatever, but you got it in a day. And it's like, oh, wait, actually things can happen so much quicker than you thought.
Yeah, super. And I like how you said the only person who's limiting is you. And that's another thing. People, I don't know who I heard this from or if I'm even quoting this right, but it makes a lot of sense to me.
We love misquoting stuff on here. It's fine. Just get the gist of it.
The gist. Let me paraphrase. I don't know who I'm paraphrasing. But
don't know who. Don't know if I'm saying it right. Don't know where I found it. But guys, it's okay.
Listen, you're gonna understand. Just listen. Just
listen to us.
Just listen to us. Like we know. But the idea that how fast does a manifestation comes in? A manifestation comes in as fast as you decide to allow it.
Yeah, exactly.
As fast as you say, okay, yeah, of course I am that person who lives that life that receives those things, that everything works out for them. And another thing, don't assume that just because everything is crumbling around you or that everything is bad, don't assume that that's not your highest timeline.
Ooh.
That's what we have been trying to remind ourselves all week.
A lot.
Anytime something has been like, we've been like feeling freaky, one of us, we've just been telling the other person, been like, this is like, we're on our highest timeline. Do you believe we're on our highest timeline? Yes or no? Okay, then keep going. It doesn't matter. Things not working out, things being slow, things being weird, you're on the highest timeline. It's divine rearrangement.
Yeah, doesn't mean it's bad. Even if something feels bad in the moment, doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean that you're not actually like, that doesn't mean that might not be the best possible thing for you.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been really leaning into. Because I mean, we fully believe that everything is happening for you, right? Like everything's happening for you. So it's like the sooner you like receive that or accept that, as soon as you accept that, it's like, okay, cool, let me not get mad. You know, you can feel your feelings, sure. Feel your feelings, let them move through you, do some shaking, do some punching your pillow, whatever you need to do. I don't know.
Scream in
the car and get it, get a little mad, whatever, but then be like, okay, even if this feels a little freaky right now, let me just assume it's for my highest timeline. Like, let me assume that something even better is coming, or things are being rearranged in the background for me to get exactly what I want. And delayed, not denied.
Delayed, not denied. Divine rearrangement.
We've been listening to Louise Hay, which we love.
Yeah.
Go listen to her rampages. I think we ended up probably listening to the same rampage randomly.
Yeah.
But
no, not randomly. I shared it with our community, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then I saved it. But she was talking about how, like, nature doesn't rush. Nature doesn't rush when it's growing and producing amazing things, producing abundance and whatever. And it's like, you don't need to rush things all the time and just like assuming that everything really is working in the background and being created in the background.
Yeah.
Even if you don't see evidence. Because I feel like we are in this, like, we're just so used to only trusting things if we actually can see it.
Yeah.
If we can actually see things happening, see things moving, then it's like, okay, cool, it's working. But it's harder for us typically to just know and believe that things are working out for you in the background, even if you can't see it. And that's what is the work of like practicing.
Yeah, it's totally the work. I think for me personally, when I'm in meditation, when I'm in a deep meditation, I can really easily find those feelings and hold on to them. But the thing that I struggle with is continuing to hold that feeling 24 hours throughout the day. And so that's something I've been trying to work on. And I think that's what a lot of people, like, their issue is they like know it, they believe it, but it's like the actual persistence throughout every waking moment.
Yeah.
Holding on to that. And so that's where I guess the techniques come in and the tools come in to remind you, like, Yeah. Stand up. You are that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You have everything you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Just are you willing to receive it?
Yeah.
Are you willing to allow it? What did that person say? Thank universe, allow it.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah, because our saying, you guys, we love, hey, universe, make it happen. Thank you, which I like because I like being bossy. But someone was like, oh, well, maybe you could say, universe, allow it to happen because that goes with everything's already done. And then it's already yours. It's already yours on like a different timeline. So just allow it to come to you. And so I was like, damn, yeah, you're right. But I like make it happen.
Make it happen.
Universe, make it happen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Allow it to happen.
All right, besties, some life updates. I'm going to a Dr. Joe retreat next week.
Boom, boom, boom.
Thank God it's coming at the perfect time.
Yeah.
I'm about to level up for the both of us.
For all of us.
Because you know what? Yeah, because we hold intentions for the whole community, all the besties.
And if you level up, people who listen to you level up, you know?
Yeah.
So it's, babe, you have to for our fans. Come on. Go in there and learn all the secrets.
The pressure is on.
No, take notes. Take notes.
No, yeah. So I'm doing that. And then when I get back, it's Olivia's birthday. Yes, our little Leo queen.
My Leo queen myself. Yes, it's my birthday on July 22nd. And don't get it twisted. I'm not a Cancer, because if you plug that in, most people think I'm a Cancer, but my birth time proves that I'm a Leo. So just get that straight.
It's so crazy because we're entering our last year of our 20s.
Right. I turned 29.
Yeah.
And then you turned 29 a month later.
Yeah.
29.
29. And it's so crazy because I'm the youngest I've ever felt.
And you know what? I'm sure that was shocking for a lot of you guys, because I know everyone thinks we're like in our young 20s.
Everyone's like, oh, you're 24.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, love. Actually, yeah.
You know what? Sure.
You know what? COVID did take away like 5 years from us.
Yeah. So 5 of those don't count. So funny. But yeah, 29 is interesting.
Yeah, it's so we're in the void, babe.
Yeah.
We're in the in-between and we're making it happen.
Yeah.
And it's so fun to do it together.
It is fun to do it together.
And with all you besties.
And with the besties. But I feel excited. Like I've loved 27, I love 28, I like 29, 30. I'm excited for my 30s.
Yeah.
So it's like we're not being scared of aging on this podcast. No. Like we really are excited. I've heard
no
great things. Here. No ageism here, guys. We maybe have done other bad things in the past. There's like that TikTok trend that's like, let me just apologize for everything I've done right now so I don't get canceled later.
People are like, hey guys, I'm trying to get famous, so I just want to put it all out there, all the things I've done, everything I've done wrong in my life, and they just like start listing all the things. They're like, let me just be transparent from the beginning.
Yeah, it's an interesting subject because we've been watching Love Island. Okay, we like to watch some trash TV shows sometimes. And you know, one of the girls got canceled, and it's like, okay, this is such an interesting like topic, because
there's a lot of conversation that goes into it.
We all kind of have a little bit of dirt on the internet at this point.
Yeah, I think you know what? Let me not speak for any other communities outside of my own, but for me, listen, this actually, you know what? And this is what I'll say about me. Whenever I judge someone, we've talked about this, the finger pointing, you point one finger at one person, you have 3 fingers pointed back at you.
Yeah.
And there's so many instances, the older I get and with the times that there are right now, all the maybe rage that I have in me, but I alchemize it, so don't get it twisted. But all the feelings that I have in myself, anytime I am quick to get upset with somebody else or get mad at somebody else, I realize, oh, I really do have 3 fingers pointing back at myself. So let me figure it out, because the world is a mirror, and whatever, I give out, I get tenfold, and it's my truth.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, the TikTok of being like, hey, I'm X, Y, and Z, and one of the things we're laughing about was ageism. Or he's like, I've been an ageist. We're like, okay. But yeah, no, this next chapter of life is so like, this is fun.
It is fun. It is really fun. Like I've been really trying to grasp that I have manifested damn near everything that was on my vision board a couple years ago. And it's like, cool. I'm like, wait, this is actually what I was dreaming of. This is what I was dreaming of. Like even better than what I was dreaming of, living in my dream city, like not only coaching and having a business by myself, but like with my best friend, which is so fun.
Yeah.
And so just really sinking into like gratitude, and that goes with the saying that we love of like sitting in answered prayers. Because
really are heavy.
So many of us are sitting in answered prayers, and it's like we always want the next thing. So it doesn't feel like you have everything per se sometimes, but really remembering you do have everything.
Yeah.
Or you do have most of the things that you used to want, which is so cool.
Yeah, it's really lovely. Even this apartment, we've been telling you guys that we're potentially moving or not.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe I think last year I was like, I really want a bathroom with a glass shower. Like, that's all I want. I'm over this, blah, blah, blah. And then, but lately, as the date is getting closer and we're maybe having to move, or not having to, but choosing to move.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, I'm so happy to have been here. I feel like I really grew into myself the past year and a half, and so many blessings. Like, I really am living in answered prayers. I'm living in a neighborhood that we manifested.
Yeah, we love our neighborhood.
You guys, like, there's not, LA is, it's, you have to have a car. Well, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to anywhere, actually. But the way that, working at the hospital, like at the hospitals I was working at, I needed to have a car in order to get around the city. Yeah. And like, we manifested like such a walkable neighborhood. And I think something that kind of goes over our head is like safety. Yeah. Like, just like, oh yeah, like I just walk around, I get fresh air, I walk around, and like, it's like, okay, there's a lot of people in the United States who they don't have neighborhoods that they can just walk around and be by themselves, and there's fresh air, like not pollution in the areas, like there's just so many blessings on blessings on blessings, and it's easy to let that go over your head because we're just in the day to day. Yeah. Something for me, for both of us actually, is when I was younger, I wanted to move to California because of the palm trees, right? Yeah. There's only like a couple states in the US that has palm trees, and I was so obsessed with it. And now sometimes we see the palm trees and we're just like, oh my God, like we're literally living in our dreams. Yeah. Like, that's crazy. Like, just finding the little things to be like, to activate you. Yeah. To activate that piece of your mind where you're like, oh yeah, living in answered prayers.
Living in answered prayers, like really, really remembering that and using that as evidence to prove to yourself that you can manifest anything going forward. Because I feel like that's what I've been leaning into lately too. Because like, I think this is a good thing. Like, the more you manifest, like the more I've been manifesting, the more things I get, like the bigger my dreams get. I get more and more greedy. I'm like, okay, let's go bigger.
The greed. Do you guys know who Neuro Knowledge is sometimes?
Nero,
we love him, obsessed with him.
Yeah, he's coming on our podcast too. Please, Nora, please come on our podcast.
No, he's coming on our podcast, but he posted M on the Brain. This is so random. This is such a random story. M on the Brain posted a picture of her reading his books. He just released a new book, and she was on a yacht in Greece on her vacation reading the book. And then Neuro posts it and just being like, oh, reading my new book, blah blah blah, on a yacht. Greed.
When he's flying his private jet.
Yeah, he's like, greed. I'm like, you know what? I love that. Greed.
It's so funny. But anyways, yeah, my manifestations and goals and desires keep getting more and more delusional. Yeah. I'm like, let's push it to the maximum. Yeah. And just really understanding that sometimes if that feels a little crazy, if it feels a little delusional, it feels a little like, am I sure I can do that? I really have to remember, like, I have manifested so many things up to this point. So of course I'm going to be able to get everything I want going forward. Yeah. So it's like really reminding myself of that too. But yeah.
I've seen this TikTok that essentially the woman was saying, if you're seeing this, just know your soul came to this earth to become a millionaire because it needs to rest, and your soul's mission is to rest and to receive everything and live a life of ease. And I said, subscribe.
You said,
repost. Yeah. Like, I said, yeah, that feels really right in my heart. I'm like, and it's just not it, and it's not even about the money. Yeah. It can be
if you want.
It can be sometimes because I want it, but
but it's for me. Personally,
it's not about the money, but like the life of ease.
Yeah. Traveling
and
helping your family.
Bro, that's heavy on my heart. My parents are my superheroes, and they immigrated here. They've lived crazy lives. Yeah. Amazing lives. And like, on my heart, heavy is to like take them around the globe and give back everything to them. Yeah. And it makes me excited. I'm like, okay, in order to do that, not to limit myself because I can do that a multitude of ways, but yeah, money is necessary and I'm not going to apologize from it.
Exactly.
Apologize for it. I don't want to take, and I don't believe that when I get that money, I'm taking from other people.
Right. Exactly.
That's,
we really actually don't believe that.
I don't believe it, / I'm tapping on that because capitalism and, you know,
scarcity was programmed into
us, but we can all be abundant.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, of course we have these big dreams like on our heart. It makes so much sense. But yeah, my soul was definitely sent here to live a life of ease. I know that. Heavy.
Did I talk about in the last episode of Dolores Cannon saying we're just here to be?
Repeat it.
Okay, let's say it just one more time, just in case. Of like, I was watching this video of Dolores Cannon. If you don't know who she is, she's very, like, if you want to go down a rabbit hole, look into Dolores Cannon's work. But anyway, she was talking about how our souls, you know, we already talked about how our souls chose to come here, whatever. We're brave, we're better than other souls, cool. But she was talking about how there's a lot of people who come here to Earth right now to just be, and just being, your presence, being around other people helps them, or like helps raise their vibration, raise their consciousness. Like, just your presence is like wildly helpful for other people. And I was like, yeah, actually that's probably me.
You're like, I'm gonna claim that. Right. So she's like, if you just see me, like if you see a picture of me, just your vibrations raised. No, literally. No, actually. I think that's us for the ID community, for the besties.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's what you guys are telling us. I'm not even assuming that. I just know it.
Listen, our heads just keep getting better because y'all keep telling us. Like, it's not our fault. We're just getting so much love from y'all. Yeah. One of our friends, one of our friends confirmed that to us the other day because we were calling her to catch up. We're gonna have her on our podcast soon, and she was like, you girls like are just so special. Like, ever since I met you guys, my life's just gotten exponentially better. And we're like, yeah, that actually typically happens.
She's like gotten engaged, launched her company, is making hella money, has all these appearances. We're like, thriving. Oh, actually that makes a lot of sense.
She's like, as soon as I met y'all, like, but, and that goes to like, we've been doing some kind of rearranging, kind of getting clear on our vision and our purpose and stuff like that. So we've been like writing all these things down of like why we started, our mission, our vision, or whatever. And we wanted to really like emphasize and that our mission is truly to help people remember who the fuck you are, and remember that you are so powerful and so inherently worthy of receiving everything that you want. Like, that's one of our missions, I would say.
Yeah.
Like, really, like, I started doing all of this mindset work and manifestation for myself and started feeling so much better than I could have ever thought I did. So, and I was like, oh, I need to tell everyone about this. Yeah. Like, I'm never going to shut up about this stuff.
No, we need to get to new earth.
We need
up to us.
Everyone to get to new
earth.
It's
up to the awakened souls.
Come on, guys.
It's up to the awakened souls to spread the good news.
And if you're listening to this podcast, you're an awakened soul. Yeah. You're 4D.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 4D.
Yeah. One of the videos that we mentioned about it really explaining there's infinite versions of reality. Everything's already created. You're just aligning to that version of you, right? Yeah. And he was doing a really good job of explaining it. And he was talking about like there's was he saying like 2D beings?
Yeah.
3D, 4D?
Yeah, he was saying 2D, 3D, 4D. Which, I mean, I know earlier we said we misquote a lot of things.
So take this with a grain of salt.
Which we actually might find this video and we might have to circle back.
Yeah.
But he was essentially saying that 2D beings, they're just like us, but they're vibrating at lower emotions.
Which essentially, like, as in some humans on Earth right now are like a little more like 2D, which is like you can't really grasp like that we're all connected. We're all connected. We're all one.
Like, you're living on a vibration of like scarcity, lack, fear, anger, hatred.
Yes. And I was like, oh, that would make sense why there's a lot of, or let me not even say a lot, but some people out there who don't treat other humans with decency and respect. It's like, oh, they're just 2D beings. Like, oh, they just can't, like, come on, babe, like, raise your consciousness and understand we're all one, you know? But sorry, you were doing a good job of explaining it.
No, that's all I had to say.
Okay, yeah.
I need to go back and watch it.
Yeah, we need to watch it. But, and then, you know, then it's like 3D, 4D. I think we're on 4D. Essentially, he's like, okay, 4D, you're able to manifest easier. You can connect to your feelings. You can, you know, connect to your heart center type of thing. But again, take that all with a grain of salt.
Yeah, but I mean, he was saying you can tap into the 5D, obviously, with meditation and intention setting and stillness and pulling, just realizing, hey, there is no time.
Yeah.
It's limitless and it's all happening now. So just call it to you.
Yeah.
And yeah, we need to rewatch the video. But that made us feel really good because we saw it a couple days ago and towards the end of our funk, and we were like, okay, actually, yeah, we were like, come on,
we got this.
We do got it.
We're 4D beings, 5D beings, soon to be 6, 7D. We're raising,
babe, we're up, we're all up, you guys,
literally. So
say it with us, besties, we're up.
And you can brainwash yourself into thinking that you're up, believing that you're up, hype yourself up, do your affirmations, do your mirror work, like redirect, like really, really, really redirect, and, you know, continuously hold the vision, come back to your center of like believing in yourself. And sometimes, like, you know, consciously telling your brain, being like, hey, I am okay, everything is going to be okay, I am amazing. Like sometimes you just have to do that over and over and over again, because a belief is just a thought that you think over and over and over again. So start thinking the thoughts.
So simple.
It's so simple. It's so simple, actually. And it's just crazy how simple a lot of things can be. Because again, like on my live, I think today or something, but someone was like, oh, you know, how do I get rid of like these anxious thoughts or whatever? And I'm like, or these scared thoughts. And I'm like, okay, well, regulating your nervous system is really going to help with that. I was like, and even, you know, making sure regulating your nervous system also comes with like making sure you're getting good sleep. And I said that, and he was like, oh my God, I've been getting horrible sleep. And I was like, yeah, babe, it actually can be. She's like, oh, you're so right. And I was like, yep, like making sure you have enough sleep.
That all ties in together.
Yeah,
honestly, that's me. Like I won't get a night's sleep, and I'll be like, today feels off, I don't know why.
Yeah, actually getting enough sleep, our brain needs sleep.
And you know what, sunlight in the morning.
Yeah, getting sunlight
in the morning really changes the trajectory of my day.
Yeah, I just saw something where it's like sunlight, especially for melanin people, so shout out, but it's like really charges us, you know? So really getting sunlight, especially in the morning if you can, but at any time throughout your day is so helpful for our bodies.
Yeah, super helpful.
Shout out to the sun. See, like, you know, that's why Leos are the best. Okay, guys, we love you guys so much. We actually have some really exciting announcements coming at the end of July. So, you know, get excited, get anticipated, because we have good things coming as always. And we love you guys.
Yeah,
like we really love you,
and spreading love and light.
Yeah.
And yeah, good vibes.
And it's okay if you're feeling a little off sometimes. Really, really, you know, let yourself feel your feelings, understand everything's happening for you, and try to get back onto it as soon as you can, or, you know, as quickly as you can, really remembering everything's happening for you. And
everything, you are on your highest timeline.
Yes.
If there's one thing to take away from this week, just keep telling yourself, no matter what, you are on your highest timeline. It is all working out for you, and really hold that assumption, because then that's
what your perspective is, everything. So yeah, we love you guys. We will see you next week on my birthday.